I'm gonna miss the London loft. I really like the view.
Miss it? Why can't you go back?
Didn't you read Kyoshi's report? Abstergo's already swept through it. It's compromised.
No, I've been busy researching Theta. Kiyoshi, are you alright?
Of course. After clearing out the last of her gear, I observed the infiltration from a distance.
Did they pick up the present I left?
Yes, they found the USB key you dropped under the desk. Nice tactic.
No one at Abstergo will be stupid enough to stick that in a computer.
They don't have to. It's a shell holding one of my special RFID transmitters. Get it anywhere near your workstation, like, say, in the head of security's office, and boom.
Impressive.
All in a day's hack. Wow! It's more elaborate than I could have imagined. How did they build all this? What I want to pay for an Isu toolbox. This is different from Egypt. Some aesthetic elements in common, but... I should get out of this diving suit before I start exploring. It's real. I made it. Layla to Altair 2? I'm in. Do you have visuals?
Yes! By the gods, Layla, it's Atlantis! How are you feeling? Any nausea from the pressure change?
No, I'm fine. These rooms are... amazing. Think, Layla, think. There must be a way. Something has to power up this place. I'm re-entering the Animus. I need Alexius to show me how he got farther inside.
These pieces fit together perfectly. This must be the key. I know there's not much time.
I imagine you have many.
I have questions.
The sentimental and emotional connections formed between people have always irked me. I knew Myrini would fail to stay detached.
If you've been here all these years...
We're both descendants of the people who built this place, just like you. We knew that...
That's when you agreed...
In a manner of speaking.
Why did you come here and leave my mother and me in Sparta?
I was never going to erase you. Our duty was to continue our ancient...
You could have brought us here with you.
And you would have been unprepared.
Why is the cult?
It is our family's destiny to control the power in this place. In our blood.
So they want our...
You have a destiny, my child, to destroy the cult and their influence on the Greek world. You threaten...
They've tried to destroy me and failed. That's all I wanted to know. I want to know more about Atlantis.
There isn't enough time for me to explain even a fraction of what I have learned here.
You call it Atlantis?
I believe it was a city long ago. A place where beings of great knowledge and power lived. It was perhaps some kind of library.
This place is like a tomb.
This artifact, like your spear, possesses incredible power. It has given me
What have you been studying?
everything. The first civilization's history, their culture, their science. With it, we can...
Destiny is something only...
They were gods, living, breathing.
I've heard enough. What do I do with the art?
Just place them in their corresponding...
I should go.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait, the greater the...
In the staff you call the Staff of Hermistus Megistus, it's essentially a staff like any other. It's a support, a potential weapon, and a symbol of power. In the staff you call the Staff of Hermistus Megistus, it's essentially a staff like any other. It's a support, a potential weapon, and a symbol of power. I shouldn't be surprised. My fellow precursors love being treated like gods. Why not create pets worthy of that reputation? I'm afraid precursor interference is behind this. A corruption in biological programming. Technological artifacts merging with flesh to create monstrous hybrids. This recording was supposed to be about the Spear of Leonidas. But you know what a spear is. Humans have been killing each other with them for over 100,000 years. So we all know the ancient Greeks wrote about what would later be called mythical beings. But in this reality, some of them are more than mythical. It took precursor ambition to make such simple concepts into artifacts powerful enough to threaten 2 entire civilizations. Bravo us!
Silence is preferable to empty words.
The precursors were proud of this monstrosity. They wanted it to be an indestructible repository of their knowledge. And here you're supposed to listen and be impressed by the precursor monument around you. They want to make sure you remembered this island, no matter how often it was renamed. Thera, Callista, Atlantis. It was supposed to be a reference point for simulating new universes. But how can they make a better future if they won't acknowledge their past mistakes? Too many of my people have tried to manipulate humans to their own ends. I'm sorry some of them have been so successful. At least one of the worst influences is gone in my present, anyway. Juno's power was immense. I never would have been able to transmit these recordings if she was still here. Precursor sites have often included an educational mandate aimed at humans. I'm sure you already realize these generous revelations are strategic.
Come on. Yeah! Yeah! Come on. Come on. Hey, let's go. Ha! Ella. Ella. Yeah! Ella. Yeah! Off we go now. Yeah! Ella. Yeah! I need to stay hidden. No! Ah, shit! Yeah! Ella! Ella! Hold up. Yeah! Ella. Off we go. Come on. Come on. Ella. Huh. Ella.